Welcome back to the channel, folks. Biddle.
Ben Barber.
What's up, dude?
What's up, buddy?
What is this? This is a Raptor, huh?
It's a Ford F-150 Raptor.
F-150 Raptor, 2019 model. And where did we get it?
We got it from our friends Auto Collection in Murfreesboro.
Auto Collection in Murfreesboro. Their info is on the screen here. Let's get to the car, man. Or the truck. The truck. Let's check the key out real quick.
Dude, I like this key.
It is a pretty big key.
It's got some weight to it.
Yeah, and it says Raptor on the back, right?
Yeah. There we go. I don't know if you can see that.
Nice. Yeah, there it is. So pretty nice key, pretty amazing truck. We've had one of these before, just one time, right, Bo?
One time, and we got to actually drive it off-road and, you know, really kind of push
really
it. And
enjoy it.
It was a ton of fun.
It was amazing. Well, today we didn't get too off-road. I mean, clearly we got it parked on the side of the road. But man, this thing's huge. It's such a wide car. Hit those lights for us so folks can see these outer lights and those three lights in the middle. They had to do that because it's such a wide vehicle. They had to show those extra lights, which is just crazy. This thing's just, it feels so big on the road, but man, it's so easy to drive. They've done such a good job. I mean, Bo's driven one in anger before, and he knows it's these things are amazing. I mean, this has the turbo V6, right?
Right, twin turbo V6, I believe.
Right around, I think it's just over 400 horsepowers. And man, those brake lights look cool too.
And check this out, since we're back here, Ben, we're talking about the key. One thing I really like, it has the automatic tailgate.
Oh, look, and there she goes, all the way down, and it just drops it for you. And I think there's a button inside that does that too, which is pretty cool. Now, it doesn't automatically raise it, but that is pretty sweet.
No, but again, like we've noticing on a lot of these new trucks, the beds are so light.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like the old school.
Like, God, really put your effort in there.
Yeah.
Break your back.
It's a lot easier these days.
Leave that down for just a second. Sorry, to give us a little easier access to see. They do have the nice LED lights, multiple tie downs. That thing looks like you can actually lock it. It's got a little key slot there. Really kind of cool bed. It's got the little rhino line, highly functional bed for sure. This thing's got sensors all over it. There's one of them, one of the big ones right there.
Blind spot radar.
And a bunch of tech built in, backup cameras. Let's, I think it's got the automatic start there.
Look at these
huge exhaust, right?
This thing's all business.
Let's see, I think it's got the push button start.
Yeah, and I imagine we'll have to lock it first and then hit it 2 times.
Story of our life. We don't know how to use these things. All right, I'm pretty sure it has the push button start. We're not so good at figuring it out the first try. Once you hop in there, give us a quick start up and rev, and then I'll join you in that cabin to see how she looks in there. Again, with the huge exhaust tips hanging off and the massive Ford symbol. Pretty crazy looking. And that's silent. Like, y'all are not gonna be able to hear much. Give us a couple revs, see what we got. Yeah, it's one of the things they're saying about this vehicle, folks, is that it doesn't sound good. First things first, before we climb in, we always take a look at our door cards. I like this little carbon look, if it's carbon or not. Nice little aluminum trim. Highly functional, nice stereo, and plenty of room to store stuff. This is a nice little cell phone pocket there. As we kind of make our way into the cabin, you can see AC, heated seats in the rear as well, and plenty of power supplies. Break this out. Definitely got that nice armrest. Cup holders kind of slide out, which is cool. Seats look good. I like this pattern. We're starting to see some cooler patterns being used now, Bo, in these cars. Pretty awesome.
There's a ton of space back there, Ben.
There is, like, a hilarious amount. I mean, I'm gonna do the quick downward. You can see I was driving this car. Look how much room was there. I mean, that's crazy amount of space. Bo, once you activate this, you hear this huge pano roof.
That's massive pano roof. Oh, that's going to do the whole thing. Let's
Folks, we never really test things out. We just do it live. So Does have the huge pano roof. A good portion of it does open. Pretty awesome looking. It's so cool that these trucks have got some amazing tech built into them now. All right, will you turn that air down, because I know it's blowing something fierce in our face, or in my face at least. So 2019, kind of your basic screen, or look, kind of your basic setup. It doesn't looks like they've changed too much. It is pretty highly functional. Let's go ahead.
Android and Apple CarPlay, which is nice.
Yeah, go ahead and hit that camera button there that's above you on the right there.
Yeah.
So that gives you a cool,
You got 360
degree look here on the right, which really helps when you're trying to back stuff up. And then when you're sitting parked at a driver's light, the front camera will pop up just to kind of make sure if you're trying to miss a curb or something of that nature. It's really highly functional. I mean, but the cameras and the sensors and the this and the that, it's almost overkill now. There's so many of them, start stops and highway or what do they call that? Cruise control, I guess.
Yeah, adaptive cruise control.
So cool to have it on on a truck, you know.
One thing that I've noticed on these new F-150s is this shifter knob. This thing, I mean, I don't have giant hands, but this thing is like massive.
It is.
It feels weird.
It's big, and I think it's almost like they did it on purpose to kind of go along with theme with like this thing looks huge. The cup holder, this whole center area is quite girthy, I guess.
It's so wide, it reminds me of the Hummer, because like if you've ever been in a Hummer,
between each seat,
just a massive amount of space in between the two front seats. So like,
and luckily for us, like the Hummer didn't have all this amazing stitching done and the carbon accents, and the seats really didn't have that much room, right? It really was, the engine was in the middle, so they had to make such a big center column. Let's go ahead and open up this thing and see what's inside there.
It's a walk-in closet bin.
Oh wow, yeah, there is a ton of space in there, and I like on top of the dash too. You can see there's a ton of space up there as well.
Yeah, more storage space.
It's really pretty cool. That thing right there is actually a center speaker, which is nice.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like. Oh, it says B&O, so that's the Bang &
Olufsen stereo. Really cool steering wheel. I like the way the aluminum paddle shifts are a little bigger than you would than the steering wheel. They're not hiding. You can see them, and I like how they kind of have it etched out with the negative one there and the positive one there.
And then you've got what you see on a lot of
the red
race cars. A lot of times you see that, the center line on the steering wheel.
Crazy. And so like just not that you don't know what F-150s come with, but I know that these ones come with a couple extra, like these, most of those are auxiliaries that you can add lights or add whatever you want. It does have the braking,
trailer brake
there underneath. If I can squeeze it, there it is right there. And then your four-wheel drive controls are right there above that.
This also has a cruise control, it looks like for being on trail.
Oh yeah. So you can just kind of creep
as well with this.
Which, when you're on a trail, sometimes you need to be going like 5 miles an hour consistently, and I don't know, most cruise controls don't do that. Most of them you have to be above 25, 30 miles an hour. So plenty of room, plenty of fun. Let's go ahead and exit this thing. Maybe check out what's underneath the hood.
Let's pop the hood on this twin turbo V6.
Make my way out of here. Love this color on this car. It kind of has the Stormtrooper look. If I was me, I would probably wrap the roof so it's black. Maybe some of these accents you can see on the hood, it already has the nice little vented blackout. But yeah, how cool would it be if that roof was black too, to match kind of the hood and some of these other stuff up front. I like the Ford Performance logos that are on here. That's pretty cool. This is definitely that EcoBoost motor. These things.
What's interesting, Ben, is you've got this big, massive truck that's huge and wide, and you expect it to have this big, massive
huge
motor. When you
V8.
actually look at it,
it's pretty small and back in there, like set in. And these things are highly tunable, man. You can get great horsepower out of this, even though it isn't a V8. So, pretty amazing ride. Nice. Those guys are honking at each other. Seems like they got some problems. They got some road rage problems out there. All right, well, folks, this has been the quick look at a 2019 Raptor. Again, our friends at Auto Collection in Murfreesboro have it available. I've thrown their website on the screen here. Y'all go check them out. Bo, is this one of the candidates for the car that you would like to, or truck that you would?
If I'm going to get a truck, then Barber, this would certainly.
This would check most of the boxes.
Yeah.
It's like the only thing that's cool about
truck. There's only about 2 trucks that I would really strongly consider. This would be one of them. The other would probably be one of the newer Dodge Rams.
Yeah, with a big old diesel in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, yeah. So yes, it is one of the ones that we would definitely put in our garage. So if y'all want to put it in your garage, or there's another vehicle that they have on their website, check them out, man. These guys always have cool rides. We're gonna end it off here, man. For my man Bo Biddle, my name is Ben Barber. We will see you in the next video.